Hello everyone and welcome to this video where I'm going to explain about the networking components. So let's understand what is a networking component. So networking components are the physical and virtual elements that make up a complete computer network that enables the devices in the network to share the resources and exchange the data and informations between them. So in the computer network, each and every elements that combines together to form a complete network, they are considered as the networking components. For example, in the computer network, the computer itself is a networking component. Similarly, the transmission media through which the data travels, that is also a networking component. The server from which we get the data and informations, that is also one of the networking component. So all the elements of the computer network that helps to form a complete computer network and that enables the other devices to communicate with each other, all these elements are considered as the networking components. These networking components work together to establish and maintain network connections. So all the networking components work together to establish the connection between the devices and help them to exchange the data and informations with each other. So some of the networking components that will be discussed in detail are the server, workstation, transmission media, and the network adapter. So let me introduce to the server. Server is the powerful computer in the network that is the storehouse and distributor of data, informations, and programs. So server is the main, or you can say the powerful computer in the network that provides the data and information that is requested by the client computers. For example, if we search anything from the internet, the data will come from the server computer. So in the network, server is the powerful computer with high storage capacity that helps to provide the data, informations, and the resources that has been requested by the client computers. It provides facilities for sharing computer hardware and software. So the server controls the networking system as well as facilitates for the sharing computer hardware and software. So server allows us to share the computer hardware and software in the network. And the next important component of network is the workstation. Actually, workstation is the computer in the network that uses the resources of the network. Besides server, all the other computers in the network are the workstation. For example, if we are connected to a network and we are searching anything or we are requesting informations, then our computer is the workstation and the computer that provides the requested information is the server. So workstation is any computer that is in the network that uses the resources of the network. It is also known as the node or the client computers. So the personal computer that we use to access informations in the network, or the mobile phones that we use to get informations from the network, all these are the workstation, and it is also known as the client or the node. And the next networking component is the transmission media. Actually, the communication channel through which the data travels from one computer to another in the network is known as the transmission media. So it is the communication channel through which the data travels from one computer to another in the network. It is also the pathway for transmitting the data from one computer to another. And this transmission media can be a physical path like cables or the wireless path like the Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. So it is one of the important component of network that helps to carry the data from sender to receiver in the network. And the next one is the network adapter. Actually, network adapter is the circuit board that physically connects the computer with the network cable. So the Ethernet cable or the internet cable is connected to the network adapter port, which is the circuit board that is attached to the motherboard, and it is one of the important component of the network that allows us to form a network. It is also known as the NIC card or the network interface card that allows us to connect the computer in the network and contribute in the communication between the computers in the network. Okay, this much for now. I hope you have understood. Now if you want to know about the computer network, you can click on the left video, and if you want to know about the data communication, you can click on the right video. So see you in the next video.